What's up guys, Cloudie here, checking in with the patch notes for the second update of June, where as you can see on the screen we have a lot of hot stuff in store for us. But before we get to the juicy things, let's switch over to a small message from PD Edge and the gift that he has prepared for all raiders. So let's just quickly switch to that page, which is this one. And this is PD Edge's special gift, where there is a small video here where he says like thank you for getting to this far with the game and so on and so on. And there is a coupon which will provide a 5-star hero ticket up to Isaiah, and PC heroes not included. If you have all heroes, then you will get the unique weapon fragments, so that's what I'm gonna get. But my alts are really happy about this part. Although the people who have mined the info told that this was gonna be a unique ticket, 5-star, which we had earlier, well sadly not, but still 5-star hero is also kinda nice. Unique weapon awakening stone, 5 of them, and unique treasure awakening stone, 5 of them. So the unique weapon one does not have the NPC heroes. Still, it's a nice free gift. We can get the coupon code from the video itself, but I will also put it into the description for you guys if you don't want to watch that. But alright, let's switch back to the patch notes, where we of course have the new fallen or corrupted swimsuit costumes for Dark Lord Castle, Fallen Frey, Isaiah, Uriah, Ricardo, Glembis. That's a really hot collection there, guys. I can't even look too long at it, so let's just go on. They do have their signature motions, as these new costumes tend to have. Yeah, they do look kind of nice. I really like the Frey one actually, which they aren't showing here now. Moving on, I never really thought that this would happen, but we get a battle pass in 킹스레이드 called King's Pass. This will be active from June 22 till July the 20th. So there is a free version of this, which you can use. It's like probably have seen these battle passes where you need to do daily stuff and you can unlock various rewards, and if you buy the battle pass then you get more rewards basically. So that's what it is about. Judging here, you can see the rewards. So the top part should be the free rewards, and if you have paid, then you get the premium parts. And from what I gathered, at least some of these can be bought for rubies. There are also some new artifacts here. Whether it's worth to buy for rubes or just shell out the money that you need to actually buy, this is a good question. In the event shop post, they show that this is gonna give you 11 Lua points, so maybe around $15 US, 10 euros, about give or take. So somewhere in that price range. I was expecting it to be in the 50s range, so maybe it's worth if you have the money. That's up to you, so nobody can really tell you if it's worth or not. The new artifacts seem quite nice, so maybe it's worth actually. But yeah, up to you. You need to spend either stamina or tower tickets or PvP tickets, and that will give you these points which you need to fill up to complete each of these steps to gain the rewards. So it's pretty straightforward to get. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to do, I think. So there is that. Now they do show the new artifacts. The first one is increases attack by 25% and crit chance by 250. Alright, these are the rank 1 or the rank 0 versions, so of course they do go higher. But question is, how do you get them? Will they be even tickets? They don't really say that, I think. How you can get them in the future rather than the event. Honorary medal increases attack, HP and all death of all allies by 7%. That's pretty nice. Hero's Plague of Appreciation increases max HP by 25%. 30 seconds after battle starts, increases crit damage of the ally with the highest attack, excluding self, by 50%. Irremovable does not stack. So yeah, that looks like something for Isaiah, lol, or Blavril. Yeah, kinda nice. And then the Repositorium content. So this is the redo of Repositorium, not to be confused with Healer. So what they have written here is that there are 3 types of monsters: the Goblin, the Chest, and the Lizard guy. and they have 3 different levels: bronze, silver, and gold. And you get, I believe, 9 of them randomly each week. And there is an option here, which should be this arrow thing that lets you re-roll them. And there is somewhere a chance button. Too bad this is all in Korean. But there is somewhere a chance button that shows you what the chances are for obtaining each of them, because based on their level you get different rewards. And to gain access, you actually need to accumulate up to 5 hours of battle time to fill in the entry gauge, and then you can do these battles, and they have various rewards. I wonder if you get how that actually works. We'll see once the game is up. Battle time of dispatch battles won't be counted, and the gauge resets every Monday, and dungeons that have not been cleared will be reset as well. So there are a total of 9 monsters, although they only show like 8 here, so I wonder, or maybe you need to do these 8 and then you get the 9th one, maybe that's how it works. So yeah, they say that you can change the appearing monsters by consuming 250 rubies, so you can like gamble on it if you wish. And when changing monsters, yeah, there is a chance, and you will gain victory in battles if you defeat them. So they seem to have a hit shield like they did previously, so they haven't really changed that, just that there are 3 different monsters now. And then based on the monster, there are different rewards. The goblin is about unique weapon fragments, unique gear tickets, and more unique gear tickets. So that's pretty cool. If you get a gold tier goblin, that's 3 to 6 unique gear tickets. The mimic gives mystic soul fragments, ethers, and the soulstone ticket at gold. And then the lizard guy gives technomagic gear upgrade stones, technomagic experiment reports, or technomagic gear ticket, 1 additional skill. So they don't actually write here exactly which one this is. But alright, I guess we will see how that works out. The goblin seems super OP, and of course getting a soul stone would be kind of nice too, but probably the chances of getting a gold rank monster here will be pretty low. And of course you can gamble it with rubies if you want. I'm not sure if it's really worth, but like you can try. Measures taken for charge repositorium entry tickets. So this is for you guys who have already charged your entries with the gold bar, so you couldn't use them on the Ophelia events. You should get them into your inventory under the consumables tabs, and we will not be getting any gold dust of Golden Queen after the July 6th update. So until then you have to use all of your stuff in the Ophelia workshop, so that is to be remembered. They are changing the entry ticket system of the guild conquest. Basically, if there is a disconnection or crash, then the other members in the party should get a pop-up window that will let them leave the battle. This might work differently based on like network conditions, but within 20 seconds you should get this pop-up that lets you leave the battle. They do say, however, that if your team is defeated within 20 seconds after accessing the battle or starting the battle, the entry tickets of all party members will be deducted. So try not to die in 20 seconds if there is a crash, because then you will be losing your stuff. Okay, changes to the damage formula for World Boss Xanadus. Now this is an interesting one, and we were trying to wrap our heads around this, why they are doing it. My guess is that the numbers on Xanadus are just so high now that they felt like they needed to make a change here. So basically right now, or before the patch, the damage transferred from the 2 stones of Xanadus, the Curse Stone and the Soul Stone, was 90%, and this is now changed to 3% each. So it was 45% each, and now it's 3% each, i.e. 6%. And all damage taken by Xanadus will be changed from 200% to 10%. So that's a major cut in damage. And yeah, that's a 6% damage transfer from cleave damage now, which might mean that actually it's gonna be more worth to not use cleave heroes at all. That's still in the future for testing and mapping it out. But yeah, that's a pretty big change to how Xanadus works, and we will have to see how exactly that plays out. But yeah, that's a big change to Xanadus. Then there is some change to the how Guild War will be starting. It says that basically they are changing the start date of Guild Wars from Tuesday to Saturday. So that's the minor change they are doing here, but the break period and the rest should not be changed. And then there is a solo ranking match, will be Urkak, and the clear challenge will be Obrigard. Haven't seen this guy in a while. And artifact piece rewards. I really don't like these. At least give us a selector for hell. Like, please, could you do that? Thank you. Artifacts are such a pain, especially if you are on a newer account. Then it's really not easy to get good artifacts. So that would be kind of cool if they could change it. Well, whatever. Some changes. Yeah, so Maze UT1 did not have the correct description for the magic damage change or magic defense change, so that's going to be updated. And also, yeah, there is some other effects that are being changed here. That's normal. Fixed an issue where the claim all button within missions event was abnormally activated. That's also good stuff because I always try to click on it. And fixed an issue where the battle DPS of Delta physical was added up when battling with Zeta Magical in Techno Magic enchantment rate. So yeah, we knew this, that based on the clear time of your physical team, your DPS would change on the magical team, so you couldn't really easily tell other than comparing with your clear time. So that they fixed it now. Your times are separate. You are no longer have to like consider the physical team's clear time when checking your magic one. All right, and then they fixed some lighting effects from in the chapter 10 story at the final. So that's also good stuff. Okay, so that's all the patch notes really. The new repositorium seems fun enough, easy enough probably. Of course, depends how big those hit shields are. You might end up needing a multi-hit character, so yeah, may want to test that out before you use your 5-star selector ticket. You might want to get someone that you actually can use there in that repositorium battle. So that's something to be considered, I suppose. And then let's see, there are some events, so let's move over to that one. So the first one is the free costume for Fallen Frey. There it should be under the events tab where you can open this poster and get the costume for her. But yeah, so this is available for like a month, yeah, until just 2 weeks, the 6th of July. But you can get it for free. Now, one note that we had something similar with like the castle costume and the Seria one, and some people abused it. There was a bug with it, and then ended up being banned. So if you can claim it twice, don't do it, because Vespa will not be kind with you, most likely. Let's see. Then there is an event starting on the 24th, so on Thursday. So all the daily mission rewards will be double. Double kinship rate also starting that day. That's always nice for new accounts. Option enhancement discount. This is only for the weekend, it seems. And Gear Reforged discount also only for the weekend. And Gear Awakening discount for the weekend. Rune discount also for the weekend. Hero Awakening discount for the weekend. And Technomagic Kingdom Raid Burning Time also only for this is for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's interesting. All right, and of course Dispatch Battle Mode is not counted. And then my favorite event, which I have been waiting on for some time now because I'm so out of blue and purple balls. So from the 1st of July till the 2nd, so only 2 days, it's 50% less stamina usage in the central neighborhood dungeons. I really want to get this done, so 2 days I will be living in this dungeon, probably, at least on my alts who are super out of eaters. So that's all, really nothing fancy even, but we still have the Ophelia one, and we get the free costume for Fallen Frey, so that's always a good thing to have. And then let's check my least favorite part, the shop. So as always, I don't really like to advocate for people to spend. That's your private thing if you want to spend or not. But let's go through this, the things we have. So here you see that the battle pass will be 11 Luas tokens worth. So again, around 10 euros, maybe around 15-ish US dollars, I guess. And these are the rewards. And as you can see, some of them you can get with rubies as well. Yeah. I think they might be nice. We will see. So these are the ones that you can get for rubies then from the premium rewards. Okay, moving on. There are a lot of packages again, appreciation rewards and stuff. So those are less interesting to me, I think, because I usually don't like recommending stuff that you need to buy for real money. But there are some ruby entries too, which might be good. So let's see which ones these are. Can be purchased. So which is lucky box? So you can buy a random box with the items from the Ophelia event, which will be, yeah, you can buy like get random stuff with a very low chance. That's not that interesting. But here we have something else. This can be only purchased one times for 4,500 rubies, and you get the fairy wings, which lets you craft a soul stone selector. So that's quite nice, 4,500 rubies. If you still have the other materials, like the other rare material is that prism thing. But yeah, I think this is worth if you need extra soul stones, and who doesn't need extra soul stones. So that would be quite nice. Then there is Reforged tickets. 1k rubies for 10 Reforged tickets is a bit steep, I would say. But if you are swimming in rubies, maybe. Transcendence attribute point, that's quite nice on the other hand, for 1k. Protection of the God King for 1k. Random unique gear package for 1k. So you can randomly obtain one item among one random unique weapon ticket, one random unique treasure ticket, one art. Maybe, I don't know. And then thank you Overhead Dark Lord, Overhead Fallen Angel, Soul Weapon Rearranged ticket. Now this is 1,000 rubies for 10 tickets, and the reroll is like 200 or 250. So technically I would say this is worth. I always have terrible luck with the Soul Weapon Rearrangement, so I think this one is worth really. Random Soulstone ticket for 1k rubes, maybe. And then Technologic Experiment reports, 1k rubies, I don't know. Vel'Khazar rune ticket, that's on the other hand, well, that's one rune ticket, so again, depends on you how many of these you have or not have. Unique weapon ticket for 1k, that's actually quite nice, for 1k I would say. Unique treasure ticket for 1k, Little Raider treat box, yeah, that's alright. And then there is a unicorn horn, which you can turn into the event artifact ticket or the Technomagic line selector. I would go for the event artifact ticket. For 1k roofs, I would say this is definitely worth, and I hope that this is actually correct, because the other one, the fairy wings, were 4.5. This one I would also definitely buy. So a lot of things to spend rubies on, but yeah, I mean, not too bad, I would say. And then you can see the boss crystal box here. Yeah. And I think somewhere they do have the witches box as well. Although maybe I have already scrolled past that. No, it's here actually. Yeah, very low chance to get the unicorn horn and the fairy wings. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So that's it really, guys. New costumes, the corrupted swimsuits, the repository changes to the sanity's damage count, and then to guild conquest battles, which is quite nice. And then the season pass, which is a new thing, more whaling stuff, but you get freebies with it, so can't really complain. It's just there above your head that you kind of want to whale on it too. And yeah, there is some ruby spending stuff, so if you are having spare rubies, this might be the time to spend them. And of course, don't forget the coupon code that will be provided or is provided in the video, and I will also put it into the description below. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, this has been Cloudie. I'll see you there. Bye bye.